Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is primarily a war film. The gloves are well and truly off. This is an every man, woman and child fight to the death, and believe me, there is a lot of death. But it all comes to a head here, at Hogwarts, a sanctuary for generations of witches and wizards. One of the best kept secrets about Harry Potter is that Hogwarts doesn't actually exist. Bits of it have been filmed all over Britain, in Durham, in York, in Alnwick, and parts of it have been created as sets here at Leavesden Studios. They've taken their inspiration from buildings all over the world. But you do get to see the whole Hogwarts every now and again in the film, which I always assumed was done digitally in the edit after the film had finished. But I was wrong. Just have a look at this. This is actually a scale model of this scale model, which has been used on the previous Harry Potter films.
Hogwarts has always existed as a model. There's a beautiful model at Shepperton Studios. It's huge. It's been made by all these model makers with great love and attention. We would have these 3 or 4 or 5, 6 week shoots with this model unit filming these very intricate shots of Hogwarts.
But this time we built it all digitally, and that gave us much more flexibility. Another aspect was we wanted to travel through the castle in a way that we hadn't before, join things together and see more of it than we had before.
So this has taken an awful lot of time. We started towards the end of 2008 by scanning the actual real model that was built and used for previous films. We photographed all of the textures from that model. And then we did sort of several days of surveying real castles and buildings in England and Scotland, taking lots of real stone textures and architectural details, such as the windows and the leading and all of the sort of drain pipes, everything that makes a building look real. And then we brought all that together and spent over a year rebuilding Hogwarts in the computer and adding all the detail and texture that would allow us to basically fly the camera from a mile away from the school all the way in through a window, and the resolution would actually hold up on screen.
Once inside Hogwarts, the CGI model blends seamlessly with the sets we all know and love. A welcoming sight for our heroes after months on the run.